Shit. Flop. Sorry.
Not too shabby.
Hey, so I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old sephiroths come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how do you do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
I'm gonna hug and squeeze you to death, you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Calling ice.
Bring it!
You're right. It's on now. All right. You're up.
Got you!
Go there. I'll end this. Don't overdo it.
You won't regret this!
Just like that, okay? Too bad. Calling ice. No.
I'm your one-stop progress stop. Bingo! Gotcha! You need how about you show all set. It's on you.
Hang back. Gotcha. Let's go. was never in doubt.
Behold Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it! It really is you! We were so worried! Welcome home!
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on! You can let them through. They're good people, I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me! Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. Huh. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the Sanctum of Planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Can you believe it? Nanaki's back. It's such a relief to know that he's okay.
Did you see that scar over his eye, though? I don't know what he's been through, but it must have been bad.
Still, he's home safe now. And we owe the planet a debt of gratitude for that. We should make an offering. Can you believe it? Nanaki's back. It's such a relief to know that he's okay.
Did you see that scar over his eye, though? I don't know what he's been through. That windmill generator.
It allows us to mill grain and power our survey team's vehicles.
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
Step right up, folks. We've got top quality antiques at prices that can't be beat. No, sir.
You won't find ruby codes or cosmo cactuars anywhere but here. Better not miss out.
The life with which she has blessed us is a gift that must one day be returned.
To nurture your spirit is to nurture the spirit of the planet. And so, I implore you, brothers and sisters, do not neglect your studies, nor your prayers. Through your diligence, you will find true fulfillment.
You won't find ruby codes or...
Buy one of these, and the souls of our ancestors will surely grant you good fortune.
And now, we reach the age of twilight. As the sun sinks below the horizon, so too does our knowledge and experience, our very essence, rejoin with the planet. Yet we need not fear this return. The memories that survive our flesh are a gift, a legacy, to be inherited by future generations of life.
We've got plumes.
And now, each day we share her birth.
I give thanks to the planet for this blessed meeting.
The memories that survive our flesh are a legacy to be inherited by future.
Avalanche wanted, dead or alive. They've certainly made a name for themselves, haven't they?
For themselves and for us. In the public's eyes, planetologists and Avalanche are one and the same.
Even so, I doubt we need to worry about Shinra up and attacking Cosmo Canyon unprovoked. Though that would complicate my research.
Beneath our veil, bound and stagnant. Do you have any notion as to why the planet would choose to set such a trial before us?
I believe it is because she is confident that we have the strength to overcome it.
The fact that we stand here today...
At least I'll be able to see the ceremony one last time.
Indeed. As the planet ordains, so it shall be. This truth is absolute and must never be forgotten.
Fellow Bugenhagen has forbidden anyone from entering.
Beneath a veil, bound and stagnant.
Hearken to the wisdom of the planet.
You must be Nanaki's friends. He's gone up to the observatory, if you're wondering.
It returns to the wellspring of all truths.
The torch of Cosmo Canyon was first lit long ago, when the veil itself was born. Its flames ever burn. They do not falter on the rainiest of days, nor when the wind blows fierce and relentless. This balefire is the very life of the planet itself. To stand vigil as one of its guardians is a sacred duty that I embrace.
I wonder how high up we are right now.
Come on, planet! Grant me good fortune!
We're at the Cosmo Canyon, Cloud. A long-standing dream of mine has finally come true. Planetology rejects our Mako-consuming society, insisting that we have much to learn about this world. And now, we have the opportunity to share in their planetary knowledge. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let... me know. I'm always happy to help.
There are wanted posters for them all over Cosmo Canyon.
Is that SSL? Used to be a soldier. Lots of hand signals. That's how Shinra Sign Language came to be a thing. I know the basics. Queen's blood, huh? Put up a good fight, though. Hang on. Are you ex-military too? Solid idea. Good luck with that.
Congratulations! You have attained the rank of Blood Captain. As such, allow me to brief you on another promising player. An advanced Queen's Blood AI named Wise can be found in the Dust Bowl. I suspect it might prove a worthy opponent.
Welcome to the Sildra Inn, the canyon's.
The starlit night is yours. Pleasant dreams, I trust.
If you're wondering where the name Sildra comes from, it's a legendary dragon featured in local tales.
Come to think of it, this is the first time we've
These dabblers.
So the concert at the Royal Coast. Ours is the most storied establishment. Everything we have is a gift given to us by the planet.
After receiving the gift of life, we must endure countless sorrows. Yet beyond the hardships, happiness awaits. This is our golden age. Our tour of the Veil thus far has no doubt called to mind many emotions and experiences. Let us take a moment to reflect on them now. Through regular spiritual communion, we may all come to live more fulfilling lives.
The luminance of materia is the light of the very planet itself.
Oh, hey, what's up? You a customer?
Something about just
Thanks for the business.
Just so we're clear, I only sell to customers I deem worthy. Don't you dare use my weapons for anything unsavory.
Instruments.
our design.
When in the Veil, do as we do, which means lay off the fighting.
I wonder what book I special ordered has come in yet.
Planetology. We're lucky to have it.
Crazy to think these caves
Formed naturally. How does the planet even do that?
Only the best classic canyon medicines. Did you find everything you were looking for?
With Cosmo Salt, you can add a dash of the planet's race
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Nana King! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
Learn well the joys of giving. Generosity is a great virtue, one which the planet will reward in kind. We are not made lesser for it.
The energy coursing through the planet includes those who came before and those who will come after.
Our bodies, our minds.
Feel the energy. All around you, it rides the winds across our planet, singing through the veil to fill our lungs, and by extension our very beings. As you'll come to learn, the practice of mindful breathing can connect us with the ineffable wonders of the planet.
We will now embark on our tour of the Veil, whereby you may all experience the flow of spiritual energy.
At our very core, we are connected to the planet in ways that defy description.
Though the road ahead is unknown,
I hope you learn as much as you can while you're here.
Traveler, you've more than a passing interest in Queen's blood. It has bewitched you. Be at ease. It is only natural to hear its call. Queen's blood is of the planet and for the planet. It, like all things, is part of the great cycle that connects us. Indeed, each and every card holds within it a greater purpose, one that belies their form. Come, join me in a match that you too may glimpse the truth of our great mother. turn I did not expect, which confirms my fears. A strange, wicked pall hangs over the life stream, and a similar dark energy has corrupted Queen's blood. Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely. Many devotees have succumbed to the darkness of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the cards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. O great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
We need only open our hearts to the planet, and she will speak.
Lift your gaze to the heavens. Watch as the clouds drift through the sky, going whichever way the wind takes them.
We humans are the same. The planet charts a course for us, and we need only walk it.
Quite right.
Maybe I've had one too many, but I get the planet.
A lot of folks downplay the planet's peril, but if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche.
Sometimes I think alcohol just might be the planet's greatest blessing of all.
If you ask me, planetology.
Lift your gaze to the heavens. Watch as the clouds drift through the sky.
You're interested in learning more about planetology?
Since time immemorial, these sacred lands have been rich in spiritual.
My precious materia, where are you? No need to be shy, come out. Yuffie's gonna take you home. My precious materia, where are you?
Through the practice of mindful breathing, we can tap into the flow of the planet's spiritual energy and bring it into ourselves. First, a deep, calming breath through the nose. Visualize the energy entering into your lungs. Feel it work its way through you to your fingertips and toes. Let it fill your body, then breathe out, that the energy may return to the planet.
Hey, what time's the next session at again?
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Who's ready for some Queen's Blood carnage? We're coming to you live from Cosmo Canyon for a special episode of Card Sharks. Oh, it's our very first catch of the day, folks. We have ourselves a challenger. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Ha ha ha! Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience doesn't want to hear commentary, they want to see blood. To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard. Talk about carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limbs intact. Today's shark is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash with some ruthless moves. Players the world over have got to be shaken in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain. Better start swimming. Congratulations to you, sir, for an incredible match. Though we found the canyon's resident shark, the fun never ends on this show. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
Wicked thoughts be gone. Good. Which would you say is a more...
I ask you this, who among you has the planet?
So many seminars. Where do I even start?
A seminar is in progress. Please be respectful.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Disciples of her teachings gather here to share their experiences. Through these seminars, we learn from one another and together enrich our lives. Participation in the seminars requires a special invitation from a mentor. Without one, I'm afraid you cannot join. Perhaps you might instead consider taking part in the River of Lights ceremony. I suspect you'd enjoy it.
A seminar is in progress. Please be respectful.
All the time I've spent here, it's so great learning about
The planet. Tell me, is it better to spread the...
Within you all are the planet's thoughts and memories.
One must exercise patience in the...
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet? The beauty of this place is unreal. Pictures can't do it justice. Wonders such as these have to be experienced in person. I want to believe I can capture this magic. I'm looking for spots with a spiritual feel, if you know any.
Put your faith in our great mother. She would never forsake us, never abandon us, for we are her children, one and all. This wonderful planet is always watching over us.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables. Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside. Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world, that which disrupts the natural order, the other which may attempt to claim and consume the planet. And so I bid you, her children, to join hands and come together, for united, we shall never succumb to fear of celestial calamity.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Nanaki. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around. Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it. Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. Have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
Mind your manners in front of fellow Bugenhagen.
Nothing is as beautifully complex as the cosmos.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
The planet connects us, one and all, for everything exists through her.
Oh, you won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were.
That again, huh? The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them, with our own eyes. 2, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. to see a doctor?
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?